Slaanesh! Slaanesh! Hail Slaanesh! This is a video about the new Chaos Warshrine of Slaanesh that is probably coming up as a model soon.
My master, hurt me, please.
This is 60 Goblins and One Brush speaking, Chris, and this is a video about the new Slaanesh Chaos Warshrine, or Palanquin. A lot of you have written to me about what about this Palanquin in the background of the new battletome cover, or even in the Sigvald reveal video around 1 minute 17 in the background there's something blurry to see. Thanks a lot. I've also thought about it, what it could be. I didn't see it in the video, but it's quite visible on the cover and looks very promising. It could be something like in the movie 300, the battle throne of Xerxes. Or it could be something like Catacross or the Shrine of the Daughters of Cain, the Shrine of Cain. But it looks a little bit like the old Chaos Warshrine, which was always one of my favorite models, but the rules were not so great. Maybe it's going to be updated now, like also the Leviathan got updated for the Hedonites, and the model could look amazing. There are different demons or whatever those is, ogres, carrying it, and it looks more like a luxurious tent being carried around. Of course, a Warshrine of Slaanesh would not be a very austere Spartan thing. It would be a very lush, decadent, pillowy, four-poster bed thing. And that's how it looks like. And there's a fat man sitting in it. A decadent fat man, because, of course, gluttony is also a sin of Slaanesh. Or a virtue of Slaanesh, yeah? All those things like vanity, gluttony, lust, and so on. Not only lust. I'm really fed up of all these kinky stockings those guys are wearing. They could really get rid of those. There are cooler things. And I still think they're influenced by the movie 300. Look at Xerxes, how he's looking with all these things. He actually looks a lot like Celeste, if you ask me. The main guy on the cover is also really interesting. Really like the style. Seems to be one of the bodyguards of Sigvald. I like it. The claw, the left hand, even the weapon, they look a little bit different. So there might be a low-level hero also coming here, champion. It could be interesting. We have seen the magician already, and we could be looking forward to all kinds of new models, many of them. And there will be Sigvald and so on. But the main thing that is still a mystery, and Games Workshop told us there will be more reveals to come, this is not all, is this Palanquin, this kind of Slaanesh Warshrine kind of thing with the fat man. This could be a buffing or debuffing tool more than anything else. That's what a shrine is actually for. It's not so much for fighting, it's for inspiring your own troops and putting the fear, or in the case of Slaanesh, the rapture and ecstasy into your enemy's troops. In the old game there used to be an ogre who is a fat ogre king being carried around by his troops. What was his name? Grease's Goldtooth. He was just bathing in his treasures and being carried around on his throne or palanquin. But this is very different. You see this fat guy sitting there under his umbrella, and then there are one or two priests, I think, standing next to him. And there's one additional aspect of this. There's a snake theme worked into this, a cobra theme. Did you see that? First of all, above this pagoda-like tent, there's like a skeleton snake, cobra-like snake, Indian style somehow. And secondly, the monsters who are carrying the palanquin, they also look a little bit snaky, cobra-like. The longer I look at this thing, the more I'm excited how this will actually look like. There's one part of the Sigvald video where for a moment it could be that model, but it's so blurred it's almost impossible to make it out. This in the background here, zoomed in, that could be it. One of you spotted it, or two of you, in that Sigvald reveal video. That must be it actually. You see the monsters carrying the thing, but you can't see the upper part of the whole Chaos Shrine. So I'm really looking forward to some powerful models. Sigvald, hopefully more than 400 points. Right now the most expensive models are the Keeper of Secrets, 360 and 380 points. Sigvald could be more than 400 points. This Palanquin could be between 300 and 400 points. And if there's a Galrauch like newborn Chaos Dragon, this could be much more than 400 points. In the old game, Sigvald was 425 points and Galrauch 616 points, as opposed to Archaon 685 points, who got much more expensive now, but he didn't have a big monster, he just had a demonic horse. I waited with this video for the what's up next week Warhammer TV update, but there was nothing about Slaanesh. The next announced update is on the 1st of January. Let's see. I'm very excited how this will play out. Thank you for participating, and thank you. The channel has now reached 400 subscribers. Thank you for watching and subscribing and sharing the videos with your friends, and see you soon. And keep on using your excellent eyes on these little details in the background. If you see anything else, write it in the comments below.